Hello, my name is Svetlana Lili. I live in Wales for 16 years, but I'm originally from Ukraine. Wales became my beautiful home, which one I love with all my heart. And today we're all staying at home, and it could be a bit boring. So me and a little baby sheep decide to help you and make a little rainbow. I know you draw a lot of rainbow lately, but this one made from wool. And in Wales we have lots of sheep around, and I have some fleece from local farm. A little girl, Hilary, gave me this. And when you shave the sheep and take it to a factory, they will card it in big carders and turn it to a nice, smooth fiber, wool fiber, and they dye it in the different colors, which one we're going to use today. This is wool fiber, which you can pull easy and to little pieces. Today, using wool, we'll create rainbow. For that, we will need all the colors in the rainbow. And we can tear a little bit of wool from our big strip, just tiny bit like this. Pull it out, and this will be one strip of your rainbow. So also to be able to create from wool like this to fabric, you will need washing up liquid. You will need bottle or bowl. You will need water. I use this spray, look like a watering can, but it's not necessary. You can use normal bottle and ask some adults to make the hole in it, and this will be your spray watering can. And I have a piece of net. You can use any old curtain, any fabric, which one very, very thin. And we'll need old kitchen towel. And also we will need rubbish bag, which one very, very thin. 2 pieces, so we can fit our rainbow in. So I already pulled some strips from my wool, and I'm gonna start laying it, and you have a look what we're doing. So to make a fabric like that, first it's come from strips. So we're gonna put the strips in. So I'll start with the purple, put then blue next to it. You have to put it all nice and tight, so not big holes between, and maybe flatten it up and see if it's any holes in there, so you have to fill them up. And like this, and carry on with rest of the colors. Okay, and the last one. Now check again if it's any holes. If it's any, you just try push it all close to each other. Look at the form. If you're happy with the size, if you're happy how it's look like, we're gonna get our water now and start to wetten it up. Wool will felt when it's soap and rubbing involved. It's try to bond and catch to each other and grab tight, and that will be our felting. So it's laying on the rainbow laying on piece of plastic, which one you can use rubbish bags for. So we're going to wet it now up. You need water, need to be, for a liter of water, probably about 2 spoons of washing up liquid. 2 tablespoons. Okay, now it's all nice and wet, so we can put our net on top and start squashing it all up. And you can see how water going everywhere, and it gets nice and wet. So we need really good squash, using pressing your hands nice and tight. Okay, and now we don't need so much water, so that's why we have a little towel in here. We just lay the towel and let it absorb the water. I'm not pressing tight, I just laying it down, gently touch it and let the water, excess water, goes out. Okay, all done. Now we don't need that anymore. So what we're going to do, we're going to rub gently along the rainbow. About 2-3 minutes, rubbing like this. Let the wool bond together. Oh, we cover a little sheep. Let's come to look. Okay, now we rub it really well, and when you do it for a few minutes, you can start to see how wool try to go through even the net, and when you pull it out, sometimes it's just grabbed to net, so you gently hold it, make sure it doesn't go anywhere with your net. Stay on the table. So put the net away, and we cover it with another rubbish bag piece. Get our cloth and gently push all the air out. And now I lift it up and start to shake. Gently, 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 gently shaking. You can fold it in half and shake it. So you need to shake it about 5-10 minutes in different direction. And then go this way, halfway. And you can start to see how it starts to get a bit wavy and get like wiggly lines from straight lines, they become a little bit wiggly. So that's mean process of the felting started. So we can gently put it in together and just drop it on a table. Just gently let it fall. And another 5 minutes, just gently drop it from one side to another side, one side, another side. Then you can open it, put it in a different direction, and start again. You just drop it gently to the table for another 5 minutes. Now you see how it starts to shrink. So that means the wool is start getting shrinking and bonding together and grabbing each other hands. So all the colors trying to come close to each other. So we rub it a little bit more. And we'll repeat a little bit more process of shaking and dropping it again. Okay, so we're shaking it. Then we're dropping it. Okay, now we're going to open it and have a look what's happening inside. So we get our rainbow, gently lift it up like this. It starts to become, you can see it start bonding, but it's not quite bond yet. So what we're going to do, we're going to put it in a ball and try gently, like you touching a baby's hair. Try to rub it, and you can see loads of bubbles coming out of it. So we gently do this. You can see it's loads of still water now. So we bring them back and take out some water. We need some left. Oh, we're still getting it like a little ball inside. Then we need to have a look from time to time how it's going. We're not pulling it hard, we just gently open it, put it on the table and have a look. So try not to pull very hard, just gently, and rub it with your hand. Open it up, put it flat, and rub it up again. Okay, make sure that all the color is not twisted. And now you're rubbing it with your hands. You're rubbing this direction a little bit and this direction. So this direction and this direction. And now we're gonna roll it back again. Now we can squeeze it quite hard. If you have too much soap, we can wipe it off. And you just squeeze it as hard as you could. And then open it again and have a look. I need a bowl of warm water where I can clean warm water, where I can put my rainbow and wash it off. And you can do it in the sink. So it's almost done. A little bit more squeeze again. And roll. Right, okay, here's my rainbow. It's practically done. Just need to wash it off, all the soap out, and when you wash it, it's literally felt a little bit more again. So there's a bowl of warm water where you can put your rainbow and do it again. Squash, squash, put it in the water. Squash again, get all the soap out and wash it nicely in there and have a good bath of the wool. Okay. And it's all done. Obviously might have a little bit of soap in it still, but you can do it in sink where there's more clean water and rinse it a few times. You can put it in cold water and then warm water, cold water, and it will shrink a little bit even more. And what you need to do now, you just need to straighten it up and let it dry. All done. Here's your rainbow. If you like the video, put a like and let me know what else you would like to learn to make from wool. And maybe I can make some other video for you. and you wouldn't be so bored in the house. If you couldn't get the wool, I will put some link on the video where you can get the wool from, or I can send you a package with all the colors you need and all the lengths. If you buy it yourself, it's about 10 to 15 grams of wool you need in all colors together. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a lovely day. See you later. Bye.